Meet Amanda Pavone. When she's not cooking at the Daily Catch restaurant, she's serving up a few other dishes in the ring. Then there's Katie Durgin, bartender by night, Olympic hopeful boxer by day. Both train at the Nonantum Boxing Club in Newton. Both have consistently conquered challenges and obstacles along their way, and both have their eyes set on Rio de Janeiro for the 2016 Summer Olympic Games.
I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard. Most of the time I don't get enough rest. I'm tired. I'm tired either in the gym or at work.
That would be amazing. That would be like a dream come true.
That would be huge. I mean, it would be great to have a local person do that. If they don't, it doesn't matter. It's still great. It's good that they just in that level that they can try to do that.
Getting to Rio presents many challenges. For Pavone, it's getting her weight down so she can fight as a flyweight at 112 pounds. Pavone is ranked second in the country as a bantamweight, but even if she were number one, it would be all for naught.
I fight at 119, and for the Olympic weight classes, they only take 112, 132, and 165. I struggle sometimes to get to 119, so it's going to be, that's like usually my biggest fight is the weight more than anything else, more than getting in shape or anything.
Along with her strict workout regimen, which includes running 4 to 5 days a week, yoga and sparring, Pavone also works full-time as a chef. Juggling Olympic training with everyday life can be overbearing.
My rest days should be a day that I have off of work, and so I have the whole day to relax, but those are usually the days where I can get the best workouts in, and so that usually doesn't work out, so I'm usually just a little tired.
Meanwhile, for Durgin, who is ranked 4th in the nation in the flyweight class, she must find the time to balance getting tips in 2 ways: at night as a bartender, and during the day from her trainer, Marc Gargaro.
It's really tough. Luckily, I had a career for a while doing event planning, and I can remember going in the ring and then taking a break and answering emails and then going back in the ring. I never think that I'm gonna do that well, and then I just kind of keep going and going, and with the help of my training partners and Marc, I think that they really keep me going, and they've given me a little bit more confidence than I originally had to do it.
Boxing was never part of Durgin's life plans. She fell in love with the sport unexpectedly, and she has risen to the top ranks very quickly ever since she moved back to her hometown of Boston from Miami.
I just came in here with one fight, and then I just they really kind of pushed me and keep me going, and Marc's always signing me up for things. When I lived in Florida, I never got a fight. I was kind of getting at that beginning level, and I was always trying, and then as soon as I came up here, it was like, oh no, you're doing this one, you're doing this one, you're doing this one.
Durgin and Pavone support each other continuously in their quest for Rio. In fact, it was a suggestion from Pavone that eventually gave Durgin the self-belief that she had a bright future in the sport.
Amanda was kind of pushing me to do this one tournament, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. And so I ended up getting into the New Englands, and then I qualified for Lake Placid, and I think that was kind of the turning point for me. It was the first big match I ever won.
Meanwhile, for Pavone, her biggest goal is to get over the second place hump.
I've come in second place on all the national Golden Gloves. Every year I come in second.
So who's in the way? Marlon Esparza from Houston, Texas. She won the bronze medal in London 2 years ago, and she's currently ranked number 1 in the flyweight. Getting past her won't be easy, but both fighters know the task at hand.
It's a hard road, but they want to try to do it.
Number 1, I would have to get myself down to 112, and number 2, I would need to win a national title to qualify for the trials.
Qualifying for Rio is no walk in the park. The work these girls are putting in shows that such a reality is not beyond the realm of possibility. Reporting from the Nonantum Boxing Club, I'm Andre Cacciatorian, Newton News.